Silly Polly Beast is a fantastic game and probably my favorite of the year. It's a game with incredibly powerful visuals, sometimes that not only complemented by the level design and art style, but also by the camera. I can't believe how brilliantly it used. The game constantly and actively changes endless between environments. Their respective shifts aren't just visual stunning, they actively impact the experience, helping to create immersive atmosphere and impacting the gameplay. This last point is truly remarkable. Silly Poly Beast is primarily an isometric shooter, but the camera change often transforms it into side-scrolling or third-person combat. This combined with the skateboarding section, the puzzle and other small section with unique varieties makes for a truly rich and varied gameplay experience. This is already a remarkable high quality, but it's all brought together by the sound design, the music, and the narrative itself. The sound design perfectly complement the wonderful crafted enemies and environment along with the music, which adds to the game frenetic pace, especially during boss fight, which are truly some of the most memorable experienced recently. The narrative and story are magnificent. It's difficult to explain why without a complete breakdown, but I can highlight that be it a period and very well told, linearity lies a story spirit in symbolism and deception and gives rise to dozen narratives that have already been circulating. When I saw the first trailer for this game, I hesitated. I was really convinced by what I saw, and the story path itself didn't seem particularly interesting. But I decided to give it a chance. And now here I am, with over 10 hours already played, hunting for the last of the four ending and absolutely amazed by everything I've seen and totally recommend it. This very solid game, a bit short of my taste, but I'm also not someone that usually plays indie game as a whole a lot. I decided to give this one a shot and themes, and it's very worth it. I am absolutely in love with the overall art direction of this game. The story had me engaged until the very end, and of course, as someone that's a fan of rock, skateboarding, and that overall counter-cultural vibe, I'm proud to report that Silly Poet delivers on all of those fronts for me. The bosses were really unique. Emo a bit the easier side even hard, but I still enjoyed my time with them. I love to see more skateboarding section in the future. Personally, I would pay for DLC with a few extra maps of just those sections. The control are fluid and the music hit just enough to get a bit of an adrenaline rush during this section. In terms of that, I like to see changes. I think the melee attack should actually be a bit stronger. Maybe it because I was planning on hard but the damage output was very low. In comparison to everything else, and the attack finisher didn't feel as satisfying as I think the devs intended. I had to rebalance it myself. I would have to finish the double damage to give incentive to the player to finish a combo try to get a guaranteed strangers as getting late game enemies to stranger was really difficult and frankly a bit more annoying than fun to deal with anything else. Also, as someone that spammed dodge in my hard mode play thought quite a bit, I think an option to make the dodge take stamina will be great. Perhaps dodging takes stamina attacks, takes stamina, but beating an enemy gives a chunk of stamina back. I think the difficult curve was fair and the players is given a lot of resources to deal with what ahead of them personally, but just my experience. Overall, I would recommend this game 100%. And be on the lookout for any future update.